Welcome. Today is the 10th day of September 2017. My name is Derek, and welcome to the 2.5 minute warning. I don't know how long this video is going to be because, well, on Thanksgiving this year, you will see Sunday night football on Thursday night. And then I think week 15, week 16, look forward to watching Thursday night football on Saturday night on the NFL Network. Well, they use those names. I'm going to call it the 2.5 minute warning, but go over the 4 items below in the normal quick pattern. 4 important topics, I think. And it's football season starting, and I like 2 plays. I'm going to get into more later on. The Philadelphia Eagles laying 2 and under on the San Francisco game, -105 Lions. We're already a minute in almost, so we'll start at that time frame. Anything you do is based on your own risk and own reward. Let's begin. Start with Bitcoin on the daily time frame, which after making this low in here, a lower high, like an inverted cup and handle when you start it in here. Also in head and shoulders, if you include this as the left possible shoulder, it has to break this key 41 level. And for potential support, we got this previous low in here, coinciding with this level here, so 34.50 to about, or 34 to about 35 and change, as well as the big 2,900 to 3,000 area. 46.50 has been major resistance, and because of this move lower, if it does rebound and you start to see it settling and doing well above it, watch out for a move in extreme levels, but that situation would be very rare. And the reason for such, looking at the 4-hour time frame, is because a very bearish setup is coming into play. So if that doesn't happen and it makes it in here, failed move, fast move. But normally when you have this key level of support like this, if it does break below it, you see price action in here, which would be like 39.10-ish area, 39.30. Watch out for fast selling, at least down to this level in here. Moving on to Verge on the 60-minute time frame. After this long sideways consolidation, we can see it's breaking out. When these things are ready to go, they're going. This thing seems to be ready right now. This is the linear daily chart, and within such, we've had this previous high, this big fall, and it's been rising well for several days now. Up to this point, it could easily correct back to this band, but very much if it gets by this level, you'd be looking at resistance in here. I'll show you what this looks like on Bittrex because it's a big difference when you look at it on a log scale. As after trading at very tiny Satoshi levels throughout 2016 into 2017, it had a major rise up to this level here. So there's a correctionary phase making it move back. Yeah, there could easily be short-term corrections here, but this thing looks very, very nice. Moving on to Pink, which is my favorite crayon, and it's also one of my favorite songs within Aerosmith. But throwing that part aside, outside day is a situation in which your high is higher than the previous day's highs, and well, it's higher than the previous 2. And the low is lower than, well, it's lower than several days. And as it's had this rise, coming back to the 18 average and a very nice short-term move, and it's looking to possibly attempt to leave this band. So let's shorten this out. 1-hour time frame, how you doing? As what a move. And when these codes or when these cryptos are ready to go, they go. Well, you know what? Pink is also ready to go. After, of course, it falls. Are we seeing any failed move, fast moves? Well, she's definitely going higher. Let's shorten this out even further. We'll do it with the 5-minute, a situation in which you make it towards this high, you come back down to 700. Rallying further to what's the lower high? I have no idea what the next move is going to be because this thing is ready to go right now, but you also have some decent corrections that can take place. So where would it go down to if it does? Let's show some Fibonacci retracement. 61.8 is 696. It's already been there. Second level, 643. So if there's any decent retracements short term, don't be surprised if somewhere in here some selling stops and the buyers come in control. Let's now move to Neo and finish this off. And we will within the daily time frame. And I'm out. I'm completely out of this. I sold it today because I don't like this pattern. And of course, going on within the news, the reason why Bitcoin is showing its inverted cup and handle head and shoulder style formation is because of that news. But I think this could affect the Chinese type of community pretty big. And I know this is a Chinese code, so I want out of it. But I look at technical analysis, the support came down to where it came from. It resisted up towards the 18 average, and now it's leaving the 18 average towards the downside. I do not like this and want to hold. What did I have? I had about a few hundred, $200-300 worth. So I don't even want to hold that. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to the 2.5 minute warning in about 5 minutes. Just like sometimes you can watch Thursday Night Football on a Saturday. Good day.